Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Gemini November 14, 2024. With a Mercury-Saturn square strong in the first half of today, it's easy to see the flaws of a situation. While this can be somewhat deflating, it positions you well to work on problem areas and strengthen your plans. A temporary drop in confidence can lead to negative thinking too quickly, and it's best to take the lesson from a dip rather than dwell on it. For example, the reality of costs can put a temporary damper on a plan, or there may be blocks or delays that frustrate. Even so, these can also lead to a re-examination of goals, and this process is ultimately beneficial. With this transit, it's best to focus on what's best for you in the long term. Connect with your inner wisdom instead of allowing others' input to unduly influence your decisions. Keeping your sense of humor is important, and it becomes far easier as the day advances. Your senses are stimulated, and certain ideas and plans can energize you. You're set to face another cosmic battle that could test your relationships today. This is because your traditional planetary ruler, Saturn, will be in a particularly shaky mood. Currently, he orbits in your solar house of finances, and he will trade blows with mental Mercury, now spinning in your solar house of friendships. Rocky news around your money or friendships could pop up, causing you and your partner to exchange sharp words. It appears an investment you thought was a winner could leave your significant other doubting your judgment. Who will inspire you to own your worth? Talk to a work friend who supports you when Mercury in Sagittarius squares Saturn retrograde in Pisces. As of recently, you may have struggled to feel worthy. These feelings of inadequacy could have deterred you from making more money, be it going after a raise or pursuing a new financial opportunity. Thankfully, you have some work friends who can help you feel more positive and self-confident. Let your confidence be there for you. These individuals can inspire you to feel more self-assured in your worth to pursue financial opportunities. If you're feeling the stress of being pulled in a myriad of directions at once, stop. Take a deep breath and step aside. It's time to breathe deeply and relax. Put queries, worries, fretting and stressing to one side today. There's no point in going anywhere if you're not in the driver's seat, and there's seriously no point in convincing yourself you are in the driver's seat when you are not. You'll bring a lot of ingenuity and creativity to the table today. It's a day, and you can expect things to be pretty easygoing. Meetings with others will go smoothly, and you'll have no trouble whatsoever communicating your ideas and opinions. Leap into anything that comes your way today with the confidence that you can handle it. Be good to yourself by making some plans for your favorite artistic activities after the work is finished. If that doesn't strike your fancy, do something on a social level for fun. Enjoy yourself. While the moon's return to your communication sector today is an ordinary monthly visit and something that every 4 weeks will make it easier to express your emotional responses and address past matters, the timing makes this a lot more significant. This will not only see the moon return just after Venus leaves your friendship sector today and as Mercury, the planet of communication, moves into his final 2 weeks in direct motion here, but also into a friendly aspect with Mars for the first time since his return to your relationship sector. His kicks off a positive few days across the communication, social, and relationship fronts. As the moon returns for its first visit to your communication sector since Mars returned to your relationship sector, a friendly aspect soon after returning is going to get the ball rolling. There is rarely any planetary activity in your relationship sector this late in the year, but with Mars here now until the new year, this is the start of what will be a positive end to the year on the communication and relationship fronts. Our eyes in the sky. Today, we're stepping into a cosmic landscape that's alive with opportunities for meaningful connection and deep conversations. Mercury in Sagittarius is forming a tense square with Saturn retrograde in Pisces, bringing a unique kind of energy. With this aspect, the stars are calling for careful communication and genuine expression, especially around the themes of responsibility and accountability. If you've recently felt a little tension or unspoken feelings building, know that you're not alone. This energy can be intense, but it's here to support us in working through any unfinished business or unresolved issues, helping us bring clarity to situations that may have felt a bit cloudy or uncertain. You might notice a desire to open up but also a hint of hesitancy, almost like the words are on the tip of your tongue but don't quite flow out easily. Have you ever had one of those days where you know what you want to say, yet the timing or words feel just a bit off? That's exactly the kind of energy the cosmos is encouraging us to tap into today, not as a roadblock, but as an invitation to choose our words thoughtfully and connect with a mature, grounded approach. This is a moment to focus on quality, not quantity, in our conversations. So, if you've been holding back on sharing something meaningful, take a step back, think about why it matters, and find a gentle, sincere way to express it. These kinds of conversations might start small, perhaps over a simple question or comment, but could quickly gain depth. Maybe there's been a concern or feeling you've held on to, hoping it would resolve on its own. Today, those unspoken thoughts might come to the surface, providing an opportunity for healing. It's natural to set certain things aside, hoping they'll fade, but have you ever noticed how often they have a way of resurfacing? The universe is reminding us today that by facing our challenges head-on, we can prevent small issues from becoming big ones. It's like clearing out space in your mind and heart, allowing fresh energy to flow. So, rather than feeling overwhelmed by these conversations or challenges, try to see today as a chance to feel lighter and more at peace. Imagine this cosmic energy as the universe saying, "Now's the time to bring clarity into your life." Tackling these matters now can free you from that nagging feeling and help you move forward with a renewed sense of relief and empowerment. Have you ever faced a situation you were dreading, only to find it wasn't nearly as tough as you thought? That's the potential of today. The stars are supporting you to take that leap, and once you do, you might feel a profound sense of release. As you move through the day, notice where your energy is going. It's easy to fall into the trap of trying to handle everything at once, especially when life gets hectic. But think of your energy as a precious resource. Where does it feel good to invest it, and where might you be better off holding back? Picture yourself on a scenic hike with a breathtaking view waiting just around the bend. Along the path, you'll come across little trails pulling you in different directions. Sure, those detours might look intriguing, but today, focusing on your destination will serve you best. Take a moment and ask yourself, what really needs your attention today? What tasks or goals align with your purpose, and which ones might be distractions in disguise? By giving your attention to what's truly essential, you create space for what matters most and let go of anything that weighs you down. Don't forget to pause and breathe. Taking a step back is sometimes the wisest, most productive move. It gives you a clearer perspective and the energy to tackle the right things at the right time.